Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allison and this is the Furniture Flipping Family. Now I am a mom of 3 girls. I'm showing you a picture of them right now. They are very sweet, but they keep me very busy. So what I do is creative flipping. That's right. I call it creative flipping because I have to flip my furniture, paint my furniture, do everything for my flipping in between all of the activities that my girls have. And so I'm hoping that by doing this, that somehow I can inspire you. As moms, we know we've got to squeeze in anytime we can to do things that are just for us. And this is something that I'm very passionate about and that I really love. So I'm excited to share this with you, to share my adventure with you. And I hope that you learn as much as I do during this process. If you saw my last video on the desk, you'll know that we learned a lot from that one. Now, this week, we are doing something a little different because we were on vacation. We are going thrifting at the beach. And so we're looking for some furniture at the beach, and you'll see some of the things that we saw down there that were very interesting. At the end, you will also get a sneak peek of what I'm working on now. And that video is coming out on Tuesday. So don't forget, please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you know when I've uploaded a new video. Have a great day. Let's go on this adventure of creative flipping. Hey everybody, we are beach thrifting and I'm pretty pumped about it. We are going in to see if we can find any cool stuff and any cool furniture. Here we are, guys, at the thrift store. We just walked in, so I'm looking around trying to decide where I need to start. As you can see, there are several sofas, chairs, a desk, there are some books, lots of clothes and toys. Of course, the girls were excited about all of the toys. Now, I thought this was really cute, and I thought I could do a lot with that one, but it was already sold. This, I guess, could have been an entry table or something like that. I just wasn't sure, so I passed on that. Then, of course, there was no way I was going to get a couch home, and I haven't tried flipping a couch. So then I walked back to the back. Now, I love those green chairs, and I thought there were 4 of them, but maybe there were only 3, but I just didn't see what I could do with them at this point, and again, I would have to carry them back to Madison in the car. Now, I thought this was interesting, this chest of drawers. Didn't quite understand why it didn't have real handles. And look at that. Look at the inside of the drawer. I mean, that was newspapers from long ago. I thought that was cool. Now, it did not have the dovetail drawers, and I just wasn't sure. But I liked it. I liked the shape of it. Thought there was a lot I could have done with it. Then there were some side tables and a coffee table. Now I loved this chair. Oh my gosh, I thought this chair, well actually they called it a stool because I guess it was really tall, but I love it. I love the cane bottom, and I thought I might whitewash it or do something else distressed with it. But again, I passed on it. So then I went over here to look at some of the collectibles. Sometimes I like to pick up small projects to take home. I've got a couple of small projects downstairs that I'm going to be redoing. And I saw some Pyrex, but I really don't need any more Pyrex at this point. So I passed on it. Then I continued down, just kind of looking at some of the appliances, seeing if they had anything really interesting. Now that was an Anchor hocking. But again, I don't need any more Pyrex right now. Oh yeah, the napkin holder, the rooster napkin holder. You know, I've got the eBay store, and people love stuff that has roosters on it. But again, I passed on it. I wanted to find something that I just had to have. Now this crystal bowl, I have one similar to that. Then I saw this little wooden cabinet, a small cabinet, and I opened it up and it was for CDs, I guess, or pictures. And I decided to pass on it too, because nobody really keeps their CDs much anymore. And I just couldn't see how I was going to repurpose that at this point. So here were their electronics. This table had the lamp attached to it. I was trying to figure out how that all worked. Then I saw the clock. I don't know, I'm obsessed with clocks. I love clocks. Then I saw this end table. Now I liked the end table right there, bedside table. I could really see a lot that I could do with that. Now, the drawers were not dovetail on the front, but I did end up taking one out and it had the dovetail on the back. I've been trying to research that, so I'm not sure what that really means. So if you happen to know, please comment below and let me know. So then I decided to look at the back. So it did have some numbers that I could have looked up to see where it was from. And there was another bedside table next to it, but it was different. And you're going to see that there it is. Okay, so it had some numbers on the back too, and showed where it was from. Now this one I also thought was interesting, and I really came up with some things in my head I could really envision. And that does have the dovetail drawers. Okay, and that was Mount Vernon furniture. I haven't even looked that up. I need to go on ahead and do that and research it some. And it didn't have a price. So then this was a entertainment center. So it had the doors and everything. Now, if I had gotten this, I would have redone the back. And I liked some of the detail on it. And then I liked the cabinets down below. This one, it had a lowered price, but I did not like it as much. It had some good detail that would have looked good distressed, but I didn't like the height, and then I could hardly get the drawers out. And then the drawer was not dovetail, but it did have this cool little thing inside that told all about the furniture. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I've never seen that before. I mean, it was a complete blurb about it. Now then I spied this cedar chest, and I was very interested in this cedar chest. I mean, now this one I was really considering putting in the car, hoping we could just stuff some stuff in it and we could get it home. Now it had some cracks, it had some damage done to it. Somebody had already tried to redo the top, but I thought, you know, I can fix those. You see how it's kind of got some damage on the front, but I thought surely I can figure out a way to fix it. It did not have a price on it, so I talked to the lady and she had actually wanted $100 for the cedar chest, so I passed on it. Now I have flipped one chair, but I was not willing at this point to buy another chair and try it out. I'm kind of waiting on that. And then I just ended up really passing on everything. So I went on the hunt for Sarah Beth, and of course, where did we find her? In the toys. And I thought that ship was kind of cool. So we ended up leaving there with no furniture, but we did get a few toys for the girls. We were headed home and we saw another thrift store right across the street. So I popped in there real quick and I saw the cradle and this chair, and I really liked that chair. So I considered flipping that one. And then I saw this. It was a little wash stand for $169. And I thought, well, I think I'm going to leave this one here. Now this chest was interesting. It had two different types of wood on the top. Now I liked some of the detail on the side. I wasn't real crazy about those legs. The drawers were in good shape, but they were not dovetail drawers. And again, I passed on it. All right, so then they had this other little room off to the side. Now, I love these little chairs like this. So I checked it out. Of course, I left it. There's another clock. But I thought I could recover that and paint it or restain it. I could do something to it. I really liked that chair. But I have a couple of chairs like that at home already that I need to redo. Then this was a dining room table. As I was walking out, I saw a bedside table that I thought would be perfect with a desk that a friend of mine sent me, and she is giving it to me free. I cannot wait to get it. But I passed on the bedside table, but if there was anything I would have brought home, it would have been that. Now, we're going to hear from Sarah Beth.
I give this store a 10 out of 10 because there was some Coca-Cola pins and some other good stuff from the toy aisle that I really want. And those Coca-Cola gel pins that are mine, my mom found. So bye.
Well, this is the life, guys. I am under an umbrella that I did not have to carry down here or set up, for that matter, which is awesome. And I'm listening to the waves break and sitting on the beach. Cool, with the breeze blowing on me. Yay! But back to reality soon. There's Sarah. The video of this desk will be going up on Tuesday. This is going to be Sarah Beth's. It belonged to my mom when she was growing up, and it belonged to me when I was growing up. It's been sitting in a shed for probably 20 years, but I could not throw it away, even as much damage as it had. I just couldn't because I had so many good memories with this desk, and I wanted Sarah Beth to be able to enjoy it too. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. I hope you enjoyed our little beach thrifting and a little sneak peek at what is coming for next week. I've got a lot of fun things lined up. I just got some new paint in the mail yesterday and some new brushes. I'm so excited about the projects that are coming up. I think they're going to be great, and I already know that we're going to learn a lot because I've already had to order a couple more things to make some improvements on one of our pieces of furniture. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next week for more creative flipping.